It was a big night for Western Michigan football. They traveled to the east side of the state to take on the Eastern Michigan Eagles. A trip to the MAC championship was on the line. Lainey Gerber was in Ypsilanti and has the report.
The Broncos are MAC championship game bound after beating Eastern Michigan 31-21 last night. Western Michigan was picked to finish 7th in the MAC preseason polls. They started the year 0-3. Since then, they worked their way up to only having 1 loss in their conference schedule. Simply put, these guys just never stopped believing that their goals were in front of them and attainable this entire time.
These last 2 games were probably the most 2 difficult games of the season, really. It's just fighting human nature, fighting complacency. That's been the message all week, the past 2 weeks. And, we did the job. Now we just got to go win the MAC championship.
It's not easy. Winning the way that we've won games and the season that we've had, an opportunity to go play for a MAC championship is, it takes everybody pulling in the same direction and believing and buying in and really putting the team before themselves. And I think that's what our players have done. It's easy to believe in training camp and the off season when the scoreboard's not turned on, the win-loss column isn't turned on. But when you're losing games and you're not winning and you're not seeing success that you want and that we're working for, that's hard to do.
Ever since that first game, we were just building our identity. We just shut out Michigan State in the second half. It's a Big Ten team. That's unheard of. So once I saw that and then the confidence of the offense week in and week out, just amazing.
They now have 2 more football games they get to play that weren't guaranteed at the beginning of the year. They get their bowl game that is to be determined still, and the MAC championship game at Ford Field on December 6th. In Ypsilanti, I'm Lainey Gerber, News 8.